How's it going, everyone? It is WilsonPlays here, and today I am back with another video, and today we're back at Assetto Corsa because I seemingly can't get enough of this sim. But today we are actually driving a car/pack that I haven't actually properly driven yet, despite me buying it a long time ago, and that is the RSS GT pack, including the NGT pack, which I'll also link in the description. Any links of anything that I'm using will be in the description, don't worry. But we're at Donington. A track that I personally love, and it's quite a local track to me actually in real life, so there's always that. I'd love to go one day. But yeah, as the title suggests, we're going to recreate GTR2 magic. Now, if you don't know what GTR2 is, it's a sim from quite a while ago actually. It's a loved sim in the sim racing community as a whole, me included. I loved playing it back in the day. And we're recreating that magic in Assetto Corsa. And yeah, I'm in the Ferrari 550, or the Ferruccio 550 V12 as it's actually called in the mod, but it's a Ferrari 550 GT1. We've got the NGT cars. Let's try and pan the camera around. You can see them in the back there. I'm starting at the back of the GT1 class. And let's see how it goes. I mean, I'm excited. I've never driven this before. And I just hope I don't suck, as we need to get back in the car, obviously. So let's do this. Let's build the revs for the start. Oh, wheel spin off the start there. AI are a little bit slow, so I'm just going to be careful, just for now. He says, launching it up the inside. Sorry, Viper. I'm not a dirty driver, I promise. Just ran on the road there as we're passing the Lister Storm on the left-hand side. I don't know what the car is actually called in the mod. I think it's like something like Tornado or something, which makes sense, I guess. But yeah, here we are. Ferruccio 550 V12, aka Ferrari 550 GT1. Now, this is a pretty thoroughbred race car, it must be said, before modern technology. No ABS, no TC, just many amounts of power and not much holding your hand, it must be said. And it sounds gorgeous. It really does. What a sound. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the 550 is actually the quickest car in the pack overall. So we probably do have a bit of advantage. Oh my god. Bumped him so aggressively the game froze briefly. But yeah, we probably do have a bit of an advantage over the competitors. We send it down the inside. Why not? Let's go for the send. But of course, me having never driven this car before, that's going to hinder us a little bit. Now, in real life, I believe this car and maybe the rest of the cars in the class used a stick sequential gearbox, which is basically how it sounds for anyone that doesn't know what one of those are, which you probably should, actually. Basically, almost like a H pattern, but it's like you pull it towards you, the stick, that is, to change up and push it away to change down. And I do actually have a Thrustmaster TH8A shifter that I could have put in sequential mode to drive this with pure authenticity. I hope I'm saying that word right. But slight issue, because I'm having to run my USB sound card to make sure this headset doesn't sound shit. I actually don't have any USB ports available to run the wheel and the shifter at the same time, which is a bit of a problem, but a problem I will eventually fix with maybe like an add-in card or whatever, but that's not too important to you guys right now. That's just my problems. As I must say, I am sucking right now. Guys ahead are pulling away. There's a Lamborghini to my outside. Got zero pace. I mean, I think the AI is on the max difficulty, but that's usually not too difficult in AC for me. But seemingly at Donington it is. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not used to the car yet. But on the downshift, you are supposed to blip the throttle to keep the car nice and stable. I think I'm doing a pretty poor job of that right now. The whole blipping thing. It's not something I'm massively used to. I mean, I've driven cars before where you have to do that. But it's not something I tend to come across too much. Usually I'm driving modern race cars that blip themselves on downshift. But in today's video, that's not happening. So I've got to quickly get used to it because there's probably a lot of lap time found in getting the blips right. But yeah, what an awesome car so far. It looks planted, guys. It really does. I mean, I'm using a default setup, so that might be a really safe setup to use, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not massively familiar with this pack, as you guys know. But the car is definitely not the easiest to drive. I mean, it's not modern by any stretch. So there's a lot that's going into the whole experience. I mean, the car is pretty on its toes, and that's only going to get worse as the tyres wear. Of course, I've got tyre wear enabled. So as the tyres wear, the handling is just going to go away from me a little bit. But yeah, I must admit, this car feels gorgeous to drive. Like, it really does. Oh, hello. That was a really slow reaction from me there. Come on. Move. Okay, let's carry on. That was a really slow reaction from me there. Guess I'm feeling really slow today. But yeah, let's keep going. That's a shame, actually, because it's put me away from the pack. But let's keep driving. And hopefully make up some time. Maybe even the position. My target is, I believe that's a Ferrari right ahead of me. So let's see if we can do it. It's a big lock-up going into the hairpin. But yeah, the car is fantastic to drive. It was back in GTR2, which of course, that's the point of the video, recreating that magic. I was planning to do this video Ennepegusa, which is, I believe I'm saying that right anyway, but it's not a very well-known circuit. But my initial plan was to do a race there. There is a version of AC... sorry, a version of the track for AC. But it's not amazing for the AI. I mean, the track itself looks okay. But I basically spectated a couple of laps with the AI earlier just to make sure that they're okay with it. And it didn't look great. I mean, there were cars spinning everywhere. I mean, we've had a spin in this race, I guess, as well, but that's like probably just a side-by-side incident. But yeah, I mean, Donington, I mean, is a brilliant track. This is a brilliant version of it. This version has been around for quite a while, but it's still beloved by AC fans everywhere. So it is a gorgeous version of the track. But yeah, I mean, I was just trying to think of, oh, hello, rear end getting a bit loose going through there. But yeah, I was trying to think of a track that I can get for AC, like a good version, that was also in GTR2, and this is one of them, Donington. Done many a race in Donington in GTR2 back in the day. Should probably like try and fire up that sim one day, you know. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Me trying to fire up GTR2 in 2021 and do a quick race in there. Be nice to relive the magic for real rather than this AC version, which is a good reliving of the magic, let's say. I mean, this is brilliant. All the cars are here. Great versions of the cars. Great version of Donington. Beautiful modern day graphics. This will be a completely daytime race. I mean, I could have done, I guess, day-night transitions, but this track's not really suited to nighttime driving, I believe. I'm not sure though, I never tried it. It just doesn't say anything in the on the website. I don't know what that green light is that keeps popping up on the dash. Keeps going on and off. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Maybe it's something to do with lap delta. It seems like every time I gain time it comes on. I don't know. Anyway. We got a NGT Ferrari ahead of us. That's a Ferrari 360. As I mess up turn 1 there. Because I'm a great driver. But let's see if we can get past him pretty quick. We don't want to lose time. Let's be careful though. It's just a very high speed sequence of corners. Get by him there just about. He's okay as well. Not forced him off the road. Really deep. Going into that corner there. Jesus, he nearly cleaned me out there. So I wasn't actually sure if we'd have enough time to catch NGT traffic, but it looks like we are. I wasn't sure what the pace differential was. Yeah, this is a brilliant car to drive. I'm loving this. Be interested to see what the other cars in the pack drive like. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Tyres are beginning to wear a little bit. So we might start to feel a little bit of grip loss. I'm already feeling it in some places. Nice lively rear end there, coming out on the hairpin. Locking up again. I don't have, I don't think I've got any brake bias adjustment keys mapped. So we're just going to have to be gentle on the brakes to avoid extra lockups. But when have I ever been gentle on the inputs? Like, I'm not the smoothest driver in the world, it must be said. You guys can probably tell that I'm not, but... Flat out? Oh, easy. Took too much inside curb there, like... I was just making sure I could actually handle it. The car has got a lot of grip, it must be said. Like, I know I've said it's lively, which it is. But at high speed, the downforce of this car is actually pretty amazing. Considering its age and whatnot. Like it's, like I said, early 2000s I believe this car is from. So of course not the most advanced in aerodynamic engineering back then. But it's got a lot of high speed grip, it has to be said. Trying really hard to catch these guys ahead, but I'm really struggling, it must be said. Whoa! Oh, there it is. Wearing tyres. Sheer power of this thing as well. It's got a lot of horsepower. I'm not entirely sure on the exact figure. But let's just say it's a lot. Sorry guys, I'm like listening to the sound of this thing. It's gorgeous. That's one of the big things about this. RSS has done a spectacular job on the sound. Makes a very nice noise, let's just say. If you guys want me to make some videos on the other cars in the pack, please let me know. That'd be interesting to see if you guys want that. I mean, I'll definitely be testing them out. In my own time, maybe. Aggressive blip. I don't know how aggressive you need to be on the blip when you're downshifting. Trying to be gentle, not to spin up the tyres. Of course, it's a lot of fun sliding a car around, but it's not very fast to do so. Personal best by far, 27. So if I was running that pace from the start of the race, I might have been in with a chance to win. But that's not the point. The point is capturing the magic of GTR2 a little bit. And experiencing the cars and a track that was in that game. Just in a 2021 expanded and enhanced version, shall we say. My regular viewers will understand that meme. Or maybe just anyone that's seen like Rockstar news and stuff. Rockstar Games, that is. But whatever. That was a bad joke. I'm full of those. Bit out of shape. Coming through the chicane. The tyres are definitely wearing. There's a battle ahead, but we're a bit too far back to capitalise. It's a shame, really, that crash with the backwards Celine happened. But I don't care, to be honest. I mean, this has still been a really enjoyable experience. So there we go then. That was 10 laps at Donington. Pretty poor performance by me, shall we say. But yeah, I love this car. The link is in the description to the pack. It is a paid mod. I don't know if I actually mentioned that before. That would have been pretty important. But definitely worth the money, guys. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, at the time of recording, it might be on sale. I've noticed RSS are having a sale at the moment. So, again, that I probably should have said that at the start of the video. But anyway, I'm not the most competent of content creators, shall we say. But if you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button, get subscribed and all that stuff. Let me know if you have any cars that you want me to check out. Or tracks, whatever. Particularly the other vehicles that are in this pack. But yeah, with that out of the way, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I shall see you in the next one. Take care, guys.